Before we get into how to use the room reserve reservation system, let's go over the primary rules for reserving a room. These are important to be familiar with for both librarians and patrons. Reservations are on a first-come, first-served basis. All reservations must be confirmed by the library. A reservation request is not a guarantee of room. Patrons will be notified 72 hours or less after making a reservation. A patron is limited to 2 room reservations every 30 days. Any additional reservation requests will be denied. The maximum reservation length for patrons is 3 hours. No meeting room reservations can exceed this limit by default. Staff can override this stipulation. The maximum time a patron can book a room in advance is 60 days. Any further into the future will be unavailable for reservation. This does not apply to staff reservations. A room must be reserved with at least 72 hours notice. A patron cannot reserve a room less than 72 hours before the requested meeting time. The reservation system is free to the patron. There are no charges for this service. The capacity limits cannot be broken. Each room has a maximum and minimum occupancy listed when the room is reserved. Attendee count must fit within each room's limitations. All patrons must vacate a meeting room by the end of the reservation. Be sure to remind patrons to budget takedown and cleanup time to their scheduled meeting. Audiovisual equipment needs to have an additional application completed. If a patron needs to use additional equipment during their reservation, additional paperwork must be completed prior to the meeting time. Let patrons know that the full listing of rules and regulations is available on our website under the Meeting Room tab.